Hello everyone, I hope you are doing great in your lives. Today I thought of talking about energy. Energy, talking from the perspective of quantum physics, is a very broader concept. They don't believe in solid forms. They feel that it is all molecular and everything, all the molecules getting joined together is something that we call solid. And uh, if um and all the molecules have got the capacity to change their forms due to the frequencies and the vibrations that exist around them or that affect them. So if that's the case, we all can, we all are also the parts of these molecules, and these molecules combinedly make us, and we all are the energies too. So just the way they said that any force that is responsible for making or bringing about changes in the molecules can change the entire form of that entire entity, I would say. Then doesn't our energies get changed or shifted because of the ways we think or the external factors that we are exposed to? Rather than blaming it to the external factors, I feel 90% of the times or 100% of the times it is because of the ways we think and the ways we act and behave. So, we also believe that since our body is said to be a temple, it is time to worship and to protect and to cleanse this temple on regular basis rather on daily basis. Whatever we are is because of our body and our mind, and we owe so much to it. So I believe that there's this energy protection, energy cleansing, energy closures which is needed. At the night before we sleep, we keep our portals open. We engage a lot. We engage so much into people. We send out a lot of vibrations. We send out a lot of abuses, maybe love, whatever, and we just keep those engagements the way they are, and then we go back to bed. If you recollect and get back to our roots, our parents or grandparents always used to tell us to pray and to think about whatever we did in the entire day and to say a thank you to it. Wasn't that a way of having closure to that day and closing your energy portals and then going back to sleep? We always neglected it somehow by just thinking uh, what are we going to get out of it. But that made a lot of sense if you really think. So rather than keeping our energies engaged and then in the next day carrying the same energy struggle and beginning our day with the same kind of energies engaged which we had in the previous day, I feel it's time that we close our energies at times and sleep, so that next day fresh energies, fresh engagements, and so will it continue. Another thing which I thought I should mention is about um, protecting your energies. Our energy is precious and highly sensitive as well. So it is highly important to not have certain engagements where you feel that this energy is going to disrupt or not keep your energy upright or healthy. So I never would suggest to cut the engagements with certain people whom, whose energies you feel daunting. I feel it's time to protect your energies, because the moment you have this thought that this person's energy is quite daunting and can affect my aura or my being, it's the exact moment you give away your power to the other person to just play with yourself. I feel it at times may not even be the energies of the other person. It may be just your thinking that you're manifesting into your reality and then getting yourself affected. I have seen many people. I have been myself a victim for a couple of years where I used to fall ill after meeting a certain set of people. And it was not me, it was my parents who would identify these patterns in me. So I went to this professor of mine and I just told her this is what is bothering me. And the beautiful answer that she gave was that there is nothing called as negative or positive energy. Energy is neutral, and wherever we feel that there is negative energy or there is this crude energy, it is always a lack of love. So the people from whom you feel that you're receiving this energy do maybe operate are maybe operating from lack of love. So rather than avoiding such people, that let us start sending love to such people and protecting our energies too. So isn't it just so beautiful to send love to the people from whom we receive this kind of energy? I mean, this is what we perceive, that we receive such kind of energy from other people. So sending out love to them and helping them have this energy shift in them, at the same time protecting our energies would help. So it is time to think about how we can protect our energies and conserve it for us and for our growth, because ultimately it is our frequency that we wish to rise.